Hey guys, this is Elliot coming to you at the beginning of the month of February. Brand new semester for us with the Purity Project, and I know you guys watched our video last week, and we really just wanted to kind of kick things off on a unified way. So what we're looking at now is how do we go forward in a way that is kind of all together. And so what we're starting to do these next couple weeks is say, what is purity? We just want to start very beginning, and we know some of you guys, and including ourselves, at different times we're like, oh, I know a lot about this, or I don't know anything. It's not the point. All of us have something to get out of this, kind of asking these questions and getting back to brass tacks. So just watched Mark's video, hopefully, and what you saw in that really was a story of a man who started to be more real with himself. That video was not for us to say like, oh, I'm just like him, or oh, I'm nothing like him. It's not comparative like sometimes we do with different stories. This is more just about saying, he went through this process of looking at his life and saying, where am I? And we really want you guys to start in that same place. You have to start being real with yourself if you want to engage in this area of purity. You can't hide things anymore. In 1 John it says we have to bring things into the light. That in the light is where God will deal with them. And so this is really what we're doing here is this first week of you saying, I commit to stepping into the light. The process will unfold. That you don't have to have the end in sight right now. All we want for you is to look at it and start saying, where am I? What does my life look like in the area of purity? So practically, some things you can do to kind of engage in this. Grab a paper, a pen, and start writing down what you know about yourself when it comes to your sexuality, when it comes to purity. Just start writing things down. How does your time involved? Is purity something that is kind of a reoccurring theme? Is it something that you know is already an issue? Is it something that is not much an issue, but you know you're engaging with other people who it is? There's no wrong place you can go, no wrong direction you can go with this. Instead, this is just an opportunity for you to start knowing yourself. Like that old saying goes, know thyself. That's really where your strength, your power comes in this, is accurately being able to look at yourself and say, yeah, this is where I'm at. So now we can actually deal with some of this stuff. Another thing you can do, which I think is really helpful to me, is sit down with someone, your discipler or someone in your Bible study or a friend, and ask them some of the questions you're asking yourself. Just say, hey, what is purity, man? Like, what do you think this is? Like, what's going on here? Like, what are we doing? Like, this is what's happening in my life. What's happening in yours? Be careful. This is not about comparison. This is not about you two taking your lives and holding them up and say, oh, I'm doing better than you, or you're doing better than me. It's not about that. Instead, it's about both of you together saying, hey, we're being real about where we're at. That's the real win, is if you can be real together. As the further weeks go forward here, we're going to look at different things and dig into this process a little bit more. But like I said, the challenge for you this week is just to start being real and questioning what it is you understand about yourself and purity. Thanks, guys. Hope you have a great week, and we will see you next week.